Hello everyone, wishing you all a very happy Ram Navami. I'm Subhojit Panda from OdishaTV.in with today's top stories from across Odisha. Let's have a quick look at the top 5 headlines of the day. Puri Sri Mandir Temple Administration seeks Odisha government's nod for inspection of Ratna Bhandara. No malnutrition deaths in Odisha in last 2 years, informs Minister in Assembly. Change of guard. AICC President Rahul Gandhi clears OPCC reconstitution plan. Women part. Odisha girl to leave for Mount Everest expedition on 27th March. And Odisha celebrates auspicious Ram Navami with religious fervour and gaiety. Now the details. While the Odisha High Court has allowed the Archaeological Survey of India to carry out an inspection of Puri Sri Mandira's Ratna Bhandara, the chamber containing Lord Jagannath's treasure trove, on 26th March and 27th March, Sri Jagannath Temple Administration has sought permission from the state government to go ahead with such inspection. According to sources, in 1978, a detailed inspection of the valuables stashed inside the Ratna Bhandara was carried out, which took a total of nearly 70 days to complete. Statistics revealed that there are 590 different types of diamonds, pearls and other extremely valuable items, out of which 31 are used for embellishing the 3 deities during several occasions and rituals. This is the reason why all eyes are now on what procedures will be followed by the authorities to inspect the chamber.
High Court का निर्देश अनुसार गोटे टेक्निकल कमिटी एटा जांच करिया आवश्यक पड़ुतबारु ताको खोला जिबा दरकार ए दृष्टि हि खोला जिबो अदरवाइज आर्टिकल्स वेरिफिकेशन बा अन्य कोनोसी उद्देश्य नाही गवर्नमेंट को लेखा जिबो एवं गवर्नमेंट जदि परमिशन देबे ताहाले सेठी खोला जाई परिबो
श्रीमंदिर उपरे 18 थर आक्रमण हेबा परे मध्य सेमाने बाहर भंडारु नैचंदी सिना भीतर भंडारु कोनोसी जिनस नबा पई सक्षम हेई नांती तार कारण एकमात्र होची सेबोली भाबरे सुरक्षित रखा जाईची सेबोली सुरक्षा व्यवस्था को आमे कड़ाकड़ी भाबरे पालन करिवा उचित.
In what comes as a shocking development, the state government has blatantly refused to acknowledge the horrific incidents of malnutrition-related child deaths just over 1.5 years ago that not only shook the entire state but also made national headlines. Replying to a question by MLA Chiranjeev Biswal in the Odisha Assembly, Women and Child Development Minister Prafulla Samal stated that the state has not witnessed any child deaths in the space of last 2 years due to malnutrition. In August 2016, the state woke up to the shocking revelation of dozens of child deaths and extremely impoverished lives of children in Nagada village of Jajpur. What followed was a statewide outcry, and the pictures of abjectly malnourished kids were there for the world to witness. Here's another contradictory set of statistics presented in the Assembly. Answering to ruling BJD MLA Ramesh Chandra Chau Patnaik, the minister said till January 2018, as many as 26,184 children in state are suffering from malnutrition and are in severely underweight category. Kalahandi is on the top of the list with 3,114 cases, followed by Kandhamal with 2,887 cases, the government data said. The opposition claims that the actual figures are far too higher than what the government says. On the other hand, the ruling party stated that there is no such attempt from the government to suppress facts related to malnutrition-related deaths of children in state. The process of reconstitution of Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee OPCC has begun as per the directive of National President Rahul Gandhi. As per reports, the working committee will comprise of 1 president, 5 vice presidents, 10 general secretaries and 20 secretaries. Besides, regional coordinators will be appointed by the party in different parts of the state. Meanwhile, talks of rift in Congress are still doing rounds. Recently, Congress legislators passed a resolution expressing their confidence on opposition leader Narsingh Mishra, who has often been seen in the opposite camp of current OPCC chief Prasad Harichandan.
सेतल मु को कहि देइथिली बेसी लोकरे मुसा मरेने एटा बहु स्तर रे क्रिटिसाइज हेइतला एमिति काहे कि से कहले बोली बर्तमान तो पुणी से ठीक आछंती से छोट कमिटी करिया पे कांग्रेस नेतृमंडली हमर ओडिसा रे अछंती समस्त एकजुट हो गले एक मन रे काम कले कांग्रेस दल आहुरी मजबूत हम
बर्तमान नुआ कमिटी शुणा हो नुआ कमिटर दायित्व जो समस्त को दिया कि सब जिला कि दायित्व रहे समस्त जमी ठिबार आम संगठन दायित्व तुलेबे से कई जन ने तो मो खबर नहीं कि विश्वास करेंगे आम स्वागत करूँ आम हाईकमांड राहुल गांधी सी कोई निर्देश देते आम सभापति को करने कमिट करने जब कलापर निश्चय आम मिसिक काम करूँ।
Criticism continues to pour in against the decision of the ruling BJD in the state to boycott participation in all debate and discussion programs of Odisha's largest news channel OTV. Siddharth Vardarajan, founding editor of The Wire, said that if any government feels a channel or reporter is speaking against them, it should use the same platform to respond and clarify. Expressing similar views, Congress MP Sachin Pilot said that a section of media should not be targeted. If any government wants to send out a message or tell something, it should utilize the same platform. If the ruling party organized a press conference and announced this, then it's a sign that they want to cover up some of their weaknesses. Senior journalist Ravi Das said, these days the number of news channels has increased in the state and many of them are supporters of the ruling party. Such a stance of the ruling party against a particular media house is condemnable and unacceptable. Swarnalata Dalai is certainly an inspiration for hundreds of girls in Odisha, as a 20-year-old tribal girl is now aiming to conquer Mount Everest, the highest mountain peak in the world. Poor economic condition of the family and other odds has not come in the way of Swarnalata, who loves to dream big. She is now set for one of the most challenging expedition, Mission Everest 2018 of her life. Swarnalata is the only young mountaineer from the state who will participate in the Mount Everest expedition along with 2 other mountaineers from the country. The team will leave from Delhi for Kathmandu on 27th March and then proceed towards the Mount Everest base camp. Thousands of devotees throng temples across Odisha on the auspicious occasion of Ram Navami, the birthday of Lord Ram being observed today. Amid chanting of hymns and bhajans in praise of Lord Ram, devotees queued up in large numbers to have a darshan of the idols of Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita on the occasion. Special arrangements were made by the officials keeping in view the large turnout of devotees at Ram Mandir in Bhubaneswar. Since early morning, the devotees made a beeline at the temple as Ramcharitmanas and hymns along with Arati of Lord Ram were performed on the special occasion. Similar scenes were witnessed at the shrines in Cuttack. The Ram temples at Pala Mandap, Chandani Chowk, Chauhata Ghatta and Khan Nagar Panchamukhi Hanuman temple were thronged by crowds of devotees. Meanwhile, Bhadrak district administration suspended internet services for 48 hours from yesterday in Bhadrak as a precautionary measure to maintain peace and communal harmony during the Ram Navami celebrations. Pulling of Rukuna Ratha of Lord Lingaraj in Bhubaneswar was stopped on Saturday after the chariot's rope snapped thrice. The Odisha Information and Public Relations Department announced a decision to cancel chariot pulling due to shortage of ropes yesterday evening. The chariot only moved for a few feet only yesterday, informed sources. Thousands of devotees who gathered to witness the Rukuna Ratha pulling expressed their disappointment following the abrupt halt in chariot pulling. Meanwhile, devotees pulled the chariot today, a day after Ashokastami. Resentment is brewing over delimitation of wards by Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation, with residents of Lakshmi Sagar area staging a demonstration on Sunday. The residents carried out the residence of Urban Development Minister Niranjan Pujari and BMC Mayor Anantanarayan Jaina and submitted a memorandum in this regard. The residents were protesting inclusion of Boda Pokhari and Santoshi Vihar in Ward number 49, as both the regions were earlier part of Ward number 43. Earlier, BMC had approved the delimitation of wards and effecting of fresh reservations at a special meeting held on 20th March. In what could possibly throw more light in the gruesome murder of Unmay Padhi of BJP Nagar, Commissioner Police on Sunday detained 2 persons, including the woman who was earlier seen with the deceased in a viral sex video clip. The woman, along with one of her friends, was detained by cops while the duo was trying to escape to Kolkata. Earlier, Unmay Padhi's half-burnt body was recovered from Kuakhai riverbed on 21st March. Police on Sunday intensified probe into the brutal murder of 2 brothers who were stabbed to death by 2 youths at Jhagadapadhi under Chandipur police limits in Balesur district on Saturday night. The deceased have been identified as Tapan and his brother Bikas Jaina of Nongudi village. According to reports, the siblings used to run a poultry centre and were killed for not transacting chicken on credit. Sources said Two miscreants had arrived at the chicken center and asked the Jaina brothers to give meat on credit. The two youths had left the shop after a heated argument with the Jaina brothers. A 4-member Special Investigation Team SIT of Crime Branch reached Patnagarh in Bolangir on Saturday to probe the mysterious parcel bomb explosion in which 2 persons, including newlywed Someshekar Sahu and his grandmother, were killed last month. The team met the Bolangir SP and the IIC of the Patnagarh police station. The Crime Branch SIT will question 7 persons, including the family members of Someshekar and his wife Reema, who is now undergoing treatment at SCB Medical College and Hospital in Cuttack. Earlier, the investigating team had met Reema at the hospital to collect information in connection with the incident. A dreaded Maoist cadre was killed in an exchange of fire between police and the Red Rebels in Mahopadar forest in Malkangiri district bordering Chhattisgarh on Saturday. According to sources, the identity of the Maoist is yet to be ascertained. Police have seized a pistol and several items belonging to the Maoists from the spot. Despite tall claims of government, Odisha still has many places where students do not have roof over their head and are forced to study under the open sky or the shade of trees at best. One such school is running from the premises of Baneswari Siva Temple at Murkundi village under Salepur block in Cuttack district. Here the students study on the temple's veranda as the school does not have its own building, alleged teachers. During any type of puja or celebration at the temple, the students are taught under the shade of trees. Similarly, the Dasasahi Anganwadi school of the village also operates from the pump house building of local irrigation office. The villagers alleged that due to such carelessness of the government officials, the students are facing problems and such infrastructural deficiencies speak volumes about the state of primary education in the state. Odia boy Parthasarathi Jaina from Anandapur has received gold medal from the President of India, Ramnath Kovind, for emerging topper at Indian Institute of Technology, Bhubaneswar. Born to Suprabha and Nilamani Jaina of Podiapal village under Ghassipura block of Keonjhar district, Parthasarathi is the first Odia to secure the top position in the geology stream of the Bhubaneswar-based IIT with a 9.76 CGPA. The President felicitated Parthasarathi for his incredible achievement with a gold medal on 18th of March. He is currently pursuing a PhD at Physical Research Laboratory, Ahmedabad. The Forest Department staff arrested 3 timber thieves who were felling trees in Ottai Reserve Forest under Anandapur Wildlife Division in Keonjhar district yesterday. The arrested persons have been identified as Mochira Murmu, Bubu Das and Pitha Murmu of Ostapur village under Ghassipura police limits. The forest staff caught the trio red-handed during patrolling in the reserve forest. The Forest Department is quizzing the trio to elicit further information. Before wrapping up, a quick look at the headlines once again. Puri Sri Mandir Temple administration seeks Odisha government's nod for inspection of Ratna Bhandara. No malnutrition deaths in Odisha in last 2 years, informs Minister in Assembly. Change of guard. AICC President Rahul Gandhi clears OPCC reconstitution plan. Women Power. Odisha girl to leave for Mount Everest expedition on 27th March. And Odisha celebrates auspicious Ram Navami with religious fervour and gaiety. That's all for today. For more news and updates, please log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thanks for watching.